Which name does the armored bear I can't pronounce these fantasy names.
Oh, the armored bear Yorick Bernison.
That's it.
Yes!
Hello, Booktopians. We're joined today by Jeremy Lachlan, author of Jane Doe and The Key of All Souls. Welcome, Jeremy.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, no worries. Now, Jeremy has very kindly agreed to do a bit of a trivia challenge with us today. So we've got 10 questions from the world of children's books. And as an author of one, we're hoping that you'll do pretty well,
I'll
right?
get at least one right, but don't kill me if I don't.
I mean, you know, look, as I said to the other authors who have done this, we won't kill you, but we will pulp the book if you fail.
No, right.
Okay,
No
so
pressure.
here we go. Question 1. What is the name of the Wimpy Kid's best friend in Diary of a Wimpy Kid series?
No, I've sold so many of these books and I've never read them, so I have no idea. Jack?
And it's Rowley Jefferson. Also, I do that when you get it wrong. It's extremely obnoxious.
Yeah, no, do it.
Yeah. Okay, question 2. Which name does the armored bear I can't pronounce these fantasy names.
Oh, the armored bear Yorick Bernison.
That's it.
Yes! Do I get an extra point?
No, wait. What name does the armored bear give to Lyra in Northern Lights by Philip Pullman?
Lyra Silvertongue.
Ding! Very good. In Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi, what kind of magi is Zaylee?
Zaylee, she brings people back from or communicates with the dead. Something to do with the dead, isn't it? Right, raising the dead?
Ding, I'll give you that. She's a Reaper, a diviner of the dead.
Yeah.
Okay. In Rick Riordan's Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, which Greek god is Percy Jackson's father?
Poseidon.
Very good.
Yeah.
Ding.
Yes.
Very good. What are the evil monsters that feed on peculiars in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children book?
Oh, I have read this as well. I can't remember. No, I'm going to have to pass on that. I'm drawing a blank.
I'm not going to do it. It's so obnoxious. They're called Holocaust.
Oh, that's right. They're up to like 5 of those now, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, this is an interesting question, and there's bonus points in this one.
Right.
How many Roald Dahl books have been adapted into musicals? Bonus points if you can name them all.
So Matilda was, for sure.
Ding.
James and the Giant Peach.
Ding.
I want to say The Witches, but I don't think so. There was the movie, which is amazing.
There was one that was on, I think it was on in Sydney last year for several months.
Well, the BFG, I'm guessing, has not been one. So no, I don't know. Oh no, I thought that was Matilda that was on here.
You got Matilda and you got James and the Giant Peach, and then there's 2 more.
No, I'm gonna have to pass.
Alright, they are Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh, of course. How did I not say Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, honestly? Anyway.
Okay, next question. What kind of creature is Fenestra from the Nevermore books by Jessica Townsend?
Cat.
Yes. The answer to that is a Magnificat. A giant cat.
Yeah, a giant cat.
I'll give you cat though.
Sorry,
Okay, in J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, what shape does Hermione's Patronus take?
Isn't it an otter?
It is.
Hey.
Ding. Very good. All right. Next question. In J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit, what is the answer to this riddle posed by Gollum? Alive without breath, as cold as death, never thirsty, ever drinking, all in mail, never clinking. He likes to eat them. Yes.
Yay!
Very good. All right. And final round. For 4 points, name all of the children who received a golden ticket in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Augustus Gloop.
Mm-hmm.
Maruka Salt.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Mike TV.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say 4? No,
That's right.
Violet Beauregard.
Yep. I think you got them all. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
ding.
is that? Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
there's 5, not
Yeah,
4.
cool.
My apologies. Answer myself on that.
Exactly.
Well, thank you very much for joining us
What
today.
did you tally it? Did anyone tally it up?
Did anyone tally it up? I'm looking up camera. We'll put it on the screen after.
got
You
100%.
did well.
I
You
won.
did well.
I won the
Very
game.
well.
Thank
It'll
you
be
so
on the
much.
screen.
Right.
So, Jeremy Lachlan, why don't you tell us a little bit about Jane Doe and the Keyhole Souls and why everybody should go and buy it?
You should buy it because it's a lot of fun. So this is the second half of the first Jane Doe duology. So it actually concludes, the Cradle Quest concludes at the end of this one, but then there's books 3 and 4 after that, which is her next big adventure. But yeah, so in this one, Jane, Hickory and Violet are still on the quest for the mythical Cradle Sea, but they're now stranded in a dying desert world called Arakan. And they're in more danger than ever before. There are sandstorms, there are scorpions, Roth's army is closing in. They have to get back to the manor and find the cradle before all the other worlds are possibly destroyed. So yeah, I had so much fun writing, I just can't wait for everyone to read it. Yeah.
And you won't believe how it ends.
Don't
My
know.
God.
This guy.
Wow. So you can purchase Jane Doe and the Keyhole Souls right now on booktopia.com.au. Jeremy Lachlan, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much and happy reading, everyone.
Cool.
All good? Yay. They were good questions.
Yeah, Olivia is our quiz
Quiz
Did
master.
you say 4 instead of 5 at the end?
You did.
You weren't counting Charlie.
You made me look like an idiot.
That was on purpose. Seeing if you're paying attention.
No, that was fun.